Even YouTube, good morning whenever you're watching the video. It's even here. We down here at Lake Cumberland trolling for stripers right now, pulling thunderstick deep runners. Just a few seconds ago I had a big striper on the deep run thunderstick, but it got off. I was trying to get the camera on. I ain't got no GoPro or nothing. I was trying to get the phone on, and he fit pretty hard. I probably should have set the hooks in again. I didn't reset the hooks after I got him on, and that can cause you to miss stripers. Their mouth is so tough if you don't reset the hooks after you hang them trolling like this, or if you just set the hooks on them. A lot of times you'll need to go set your hooks 2 or 3 times on them. Their mouth is tough. I'm pulling. I've got a Berkeley trailing hooks with them feathers on the ends of them. I like them pretty good with feathers on them. Right before dark, we're going to throw a 1/2 ounce dog fly with a green tracer tail, see what we can do on this. But right there off that point a while ago, right in here, where we at right now is where I hung in that striper a while ago. He put up a good fight now. On down there, he put up a fight. I got him on about 3/4 to the boat, and he just come off. I don't know why I didn't know. He gets a darting that head down. If you ever striper fish, they'll dodge that old head up and down. I should have known then to really set the hooks in tight. I'm running 15-pound test trilene big game. I usually use that about 40-pound test or 60-pound test braided the top water fish, but to do this I use the big game, this and down fish. Just top water I like to braid. Braid's a little aggravating if you get it tangled up. Backlash is real to get it untangled. It's a little aggravating. If you get hung up into something, it's real aggravating. In 40-50-pound test line, you can't hardly break it. Got a boat coming on up through here. A lot of them are crappie fishing. A lot of them's crappie fishing. But I used to crappie fish a whole lot. I ain't done it in years. Hey, it's what he's done. Crappie and bass is what they're doing. Old model, about an old early 80s, maybe a late 70s. Bass Pro or Bass Tracker with a newer model Mercury 4-stroke on it. I think it's a 4-stroke. He's got an older boat with a new motor. I guess he liked his boat and had motor troubles. He just bought him a new motor. I bought everything new separate too, but I first was gonna get a new boat and old motor. I bought this boat. Now I got it, and I got a 20 horse and put on there, and never did take it to the lake. Just backed it in, started it up. I didn't like that, so I went back and bought a new motor and put on it. And it's be the 3rd year. Well, in May it'll be the 3rd year I think I've had it. Okay. Yeah. That's wait a minute. 3rd, 2nd year or something. Plus I got a 3-year warranty with that little Yankee haul, and it's quiet too. It don't burn no gas, guys. You can troll, run, do what you want to all day long. You won't hardly go through no gas at all. I'll reel in here and show you what I'm fishing with, and maybe we can get into another here in a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm using thundersticks, 2 of them. This right here is the one I got the striper on a while ago. Old rod reel. I've caught a lot of fish on it. You don't want to cast it. I used to cast it all day long. Ocean fish with a little bit too when we live in Florida, but that right there's what I'm using. It's green. It's showing up orange. It's green with a brown back, what I call a brown back, and a red head thunderstick. And I put that tracer tail on it. That's exactly what I hung him in. I should have reset the hooks better, and I didn't. And oh, it's a beautiful evening out down here. It's just right temperature fish. This is a white. I thought you would call it a pearl color. I didn't look on the box, but if you get to looking at it closely, it's a running. It's got little flashings of green, and it's flashing all different colors. But it's a white one with a little orange spot on it. But it's flashing all different kinds of colors in there. But it ain't done nothing so far. But I did get one on that, but I didn't get it in. I got it close to being in. Alrighty, guys. If we get one, we'll bring it to you. Alright guys, I'm back. It may not be too clear. I ain't cleaned my lens up to there too on my camera. Hope everybody likes them hunting videos. Let's see, it's getting blurry. I don't know what the deal is. Or it's looking blurry to me. I'd say I got the lens dirty, but anyway. No, it just ain't catching nothing. I'm just running the one right now. I'm getting ready here in a little bit to switch over and, well, I ain't putting gear, switch over and start dog fly fishing. As you can see, the sun's going down. We'll let the sun get on down a little bit more. But I got him off that point right there. I've made several trips through here. Let me see if I can clean that lens. Let me see what I got going on here. Nothing there. I adjusted up a little better. Anyway, when I first got down here, I was on up the river there, up on up the creek there a little bit. And I'm fishing Beaver Creek, by the way. On up the creek there's a bunch of shad. Yeah, I got him here on this point, but I was on up the creek there a little bit, and I thought I'd trail all the way down through here and got my plug out and got in somebody's trot line all the way across the big part of the lake up there, about 300 yards of trot line out, illegally, wasn't marked. And I like never had it on this little rock here on that bait that I got hung in it. I like never pulled it up to the top, but I finally did and wrapped my boat paddle around the trot line, pulled it up and hooked it on the side of the boat and got my plug loose. But that gun people shouldn't do that. Of course, they'd bet you $1. I'd say some of them fishers that sells these fish, there's 2 or 3 fish markets around here that sells fish, and probably who it was. And I hear they sell walleye and everything. I didn't think they could sell game fish, but I don't know. But I guess they're up in there after catfish. But they've been catching good stripers up in here, and that's what we're out there. Right here's where we got a hold of a while ago. We might get a hold of another in here. I don't know. I ain't seen no shag come up or a lot of birds up in here. We used to catch them right through here coming up in the jump back in 2006, right through there. Man, alive, I don't know how many stripers we did catch that. It's through November. It's about the last of November. It's been unseasonably warm. Water 53 degrees here now. I might have got a hit there, hit the bottom one. And they got to coming up in the jumps down here. We got to come down here throwing doll flies in them, which you could throw anything in them. All the way up down through here. They'd be boats everywhere. They just boil up on top water. And back at that time, I didn't throw a bait casting reel. All I had was left-hand reels. I tore 2 or 3 of them old cheap Shakespeare left-hand reels up, and I ended up going to buy me a 5500 in Baxter. And it worked pretty good. And come down here one day in the middle of the day and got right up there that bend, in the bend of the lake right there on that other side over on that wall, right there on that wall right there. The water went from muddy to clear. That's where I got that 46, or is it a 46 or 48 pound striper that I got the video about on here. That's where I got him at. And I caught him on a dog fly. We just pulled up our wet water chain, started casting dog flies, and luckily we hooked into him. But he sure made up us a fight anyway. We got after him if we can just get into him. I don't know. If we don't, oh well, it's been a good video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching our videos and all the new subscribers we got. Sure appreciate it. I ain't been making many videos. I opened up an online store, and it's really been going really good, and been keeping me busy. It's the first time I've been out fishing in a long time. I did deer hunt a lot, didn't have much luck. You can go back and watch the videos on that. They're sort of cool. I made me a mount to put on top of my scope. Put my camera on it, the same camera I'm using now, or phone, what it is, it ain't a camera. If I can get 1,000 subscribers, I'll get a GoPro, or I'm mounting on my head, and bring some good fishing videos. Seems like I let that off earlier, and that's kind of disheartening, but better than what I done the whole year down here last year. I know I made 15, 20 trips down here last year in the winter time, at least 15, and I never got a hit. From nothing. Usually catch no drum or something, but that wasn't a drum a while ago. That was a striper because it dotted its head 2 or 3 times or more than that. Now I already know to reset them hooks real hard. This ain't pulling it fast enough to set the hooks quite hard enough. But right here in these little holes, these little ukes on this side, we used to catch stripers nighttime or right before dark on dog flies like crazy, but I don't know. A lot of them leaving out them boats. I hope they do. There's a lot of them bass fishing. They had some kind of big tournament on this lake over the week, a couple weeks ago, back in deer season. I think it paid out a lot to the winners. It was the big guys. They all on this lake of fishing. They're big nice boats. I heard them when I was up on the lake deer hunting. I mean up on the least deer hunting, running up down the lakes. But I'm tagged out myself. And, we won't be doing no more hunting unless it's squirrel hunting or something. But the lake is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna fish that bank right over there when the sun gets down off of it tonight, or right before dark, if I don't get one on doll fly. But I don't bring it back to you guys. You know I didn't catch nothing. And if I do get back to you, you know I did. But so far we've had one on that come off, and I'd like to thank all our new subscribers. And guys, thanks for watching. Please keep subscribing to our channel. We'll try to grow it up enough to get a GoPro and get some good videos out there. Thank you guys.